I got banned from Olive Garden because I could shove so much of that Olive Garden bread down my mouth.
Like, listen, we said unlimited bread, but like, we actually have a finite amount of bread, and we're going to run out. We need you to leave, sir. Like that. Okay, that's the thing I've wondered about, right? So like, they have unlimited soup and bread, right? What's the limit? Like, how far are you? Like, I want to see somebody like. I normally don't advocate for the harassment of fucking food service employees because working in food services blows, but I want to see how far you can push it. Like, how many soup and bread sticks are you gonna get before the staff is like, we gotta do something about this guy? Like, how far can you push them to their absolute limit, to the limit of what a sane human could consider like at some point they're gonna start like questioning you, right? Because there's only so much food one human can eat. Right. So it's like they're gonna start thinking like, where's he storing the food? Right? So it's like,
right, yeah.
They're gonna start figuring it out. So like, I'm thinking like, because your stomach can only expand so much. So even going in like, if you starve yourself before, you can only eat so much.
Right.
So I'd say like you could probably go on an empty stomach of like 1-2 days. You don't need to be like on the verge of death. Like, how much do you think you could eat? How much do you think you can get away with? Like, how many bowls of soup? How many breadsticks? Because let me tell you something about the fucking... Because the thing is like, the soups, it's like ingenious. The soup and the breadsticks are complementary to each other. Because the bread will soak up the soup and expand, making an already filling, carbohydrate-filled, garlic butter slathered breadstick even more filling than it normally would, because the innocuous soup, you know, let's say you're getting like some chicken gnocchi soup, and
right,
you got the dumplings in there, and that shit's like sitting in your fucking stomach acids, and it's sucking it up, it's sucking it all up, it's absorbing it. How many bowls do you think you can eat? How many breadsticks do you think you can eat? Because let me tell you, dude, I can put away some chicken gnocchi, and I can take those fucking Olive Garden breadsticks. I can eviscerate them. They won't even. It won't even be a memory. Not a crumb left. I'll take that fucking breadstick, and it'll be gone before you can blink. Like, I think I could probably get like a dozen, easy, of both. Like, if I haven't eaten for a couple days. After that, shit starts getting harder.
Gee, Dad, that's pretty cool.
Imagine this is a conversation you're having with your son. You're like, alright, son, I got a serious question for you. And the son's thinking, like, they're in trouble, or they're about to have a talk or something, and then the dad's, like, in the car, he turns the engine off, he pulls into a fucking parking lot, he turns the engine off, he looks back at his son. How far do you think you could take the unlimited bread? How far do you think you could push those employees before they snap? And he's like, what? He's like, think about it, Timmy. Like, there's gotta be a limit. There's no such thing as unlimited. How much do you think you can eat before they start freaking out? What's gonna happen? Like, are you telling me like I'm on my 10th bowl of soup and I'm looking fine, and the Olive Garden employees will not blink an eye? I guarantee you they will crack. I'll crack them like an egg, Timmy.
Timmy's just like, I don't know, Dad. Timmy, this is a fucking serious question. Answer it seriously.
Grabs him by the shoulder, starts shaking him. Like, Timmy, I need an answer. My coworkers won't entertain my hypotheticals anymore. I need to know how much soup, how many breadsticks.
Damn it, Timmy, this is not a fucking game.
It's a matter of life and death. We're going to Olive Garden, Timmy. I don't think it's a good idea, Dad. We're going to Olive Garden, you can't stop me. He's fucking pulling in the Olive Garden, his son's shaking like a fucking leaf. He's like, and he goes like, I have the unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks. And Timmy just goes, no. And then they're there for like the next 5 hours. That's a valid concern. Do you think that they would not be able to produce enough bread and soup and salad? Like, enough to, like... Do you think you could time them out? Because Olive Garden has to close at some point, right? Like, what are their hours? So even if you got there like as soon as they open and stayed there until they left, like would you be full before then? There's a lot of things to consider. I mean, because even then, like, you have a time limit. That means it's automatically not unlimited. So then I would say you can sue them, right? Because it's like, well, I still want to eat. And they're like, sir, you've been here all day. Like, our employees need to go home.
No, I
And
can keep going.
You're like, fuck the employees! I want unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks, and I'm going to get my fill, or I'm going to kill you. And then he pulls out a fucking deagle and he fucking slaps it on the table. And he's like, I will shoot you at this table. I want the breadsticks. I want the soup, and I want the salad. I want a Caesar salad. I want the fucking chicken novi soup, and I want the breadsticks, and I want extra Parmesan. And if I don't get that Parmesan, I'm going to fucking send you to hell.
Make sure it has Italian dressing on it too. And don't you fucking forget it.
They call the police, and the police are like, our hands are tied, ma'am. Like, under the unlimited soup, salads, and breadsticks clause, we can't intervene until he's done eating. And they're like, you have to help us. He's gone rogue. And he's like, we have to watch this play out. There's nothing we can do. It's out of our hands. He's simply too powerful. At this point, he's literally gained 6 pounds purely from the amount of food he's eaten.
Just purely out of the soup, salad, and breakfast he's just consumed.
His stomach is like fucking bulging. He's barely able to keep the food down, but he has to keep going. He's not finished yet.
Meanwhile, little Jimmy's just staring at him, fucking shivering in a corner, pissing himself for what he's witnessing.
He's like, Dad, like the amount of soup, salad, and breadsticks you've eaten have probably exceeded the fucking raw cost of the ingredients by now. Haven't you got your money's worth? Haven't you got your $10.99? And Dad's like, no, I'm not done. I'm done when I say I'm done. His wife starts calling him on the phone.
Harold, did you go to Olive Garden again? To get the soup, salad, and...
We thought we talked about this in therapy. You gotta come home. Our child is afraid.
I'm thinking like fucking you call you just like, are you at Olive Garden again? God damn it, Harold.
Fuck Timmy. Timmy needs to see what it's like to be a real man. Real man isn't afraid to take what he wants, and what I want is unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks at Olive Garden.
Hey, he grabs Timmy by the neck. He just shoves a fucking breadstick down his throat. Just like, no, Dad.
Soon you'll be one of us, son. You too will know the taste of soup, salad, and breadsticks.
And the wife's just like, no, don't do it. He's just like, too late. The ritual has always begun.
The buttery goodness, the buttery garlic goodness has entered my body. I understand now. There's so many soups and salads to choose from. The choices are paralyzing. I could get the Caesar, the house salad, or a vinaigrette. What will I choose? Or maybe I'll just have it all. It's unlimited. And then after that, Olive Garden changes to a reasonably limited quantity of soup, salad, and breadsticks. The R.L. Keel deal. And they put in the fine print that you void your $10.99 value if you point a gun at one of the servers.
For unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks. Only if you get soup, salad, and breadsticks.
Yeah. If you hold us up for like anything else, that's fine. Whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty low budget anyways.
What's it be like to work at Olive? I think Olive Garden specifically would be like one of the worst places to look at, because for like middle class people, it's like swank enough that they're gonna like expect shit. It's like, dude, it's fucking Olive Garden. Like, this is about like as real Italian as Marco's Pizza. Like,
right.
Fuck, I'd hate to work there. That would be terrible.
Hey, I just remember the one day you texted me. He's just like, "Why don't you come hang out with your friend who works at Little Caesars?" And I text you just like, "My best friend is Ryan, and he works at Marco's."
That's fucked up. How's Ryan doing, by the way? Is he doing all right? Still fucking flipping those pizzas?
No, Ryan graduated, and guess what?
Yeah. Fucking did Ryan die? Did he die in a car crash?
No, he got all the soup, salad, and breadsticks he needs to live, man.
That's the thing. It's like per the contract, you must provide unlimited soup, salads, and breadsticks to me until I am satisfied. And then he just lives off of that for the rest of his life. The deal has been signed in blood. He will take the salad, and he will take the soup, and he will take the breadsticks. The Dark Lord demands his sacrifice. Give it to me. He's like, he's like a fucking shriveled old man now, and he's like, I need it. I need to return to my former glory. And his son like kneels before him and opens it, and inside is like a single breadstick.
That's for Olive Garden.
Yeah, and he takes out the old man takes out the breadstick with a gnarled hand with a fucking long ass nail, and picks it up with his thumb and forefinger, and he just takes a bite, and then the power flows through him, and he's like, "Oh, too long have I been denied the unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks. Now the day of reckoning is at hand."
He takes a bite of that fucking breadstick, and like it's just that one scene from fucking Star Wars. It's just like Palpatine getting his powers back. The lightning shoots down. He gains like his formal body, and he just fucking shoots lightning in there and shit.
Unlimited power. Oh god, I'm tired. Fuck, I'm probably gonna go to bed soon.